sweets, I hope that you're having a great start of the week. For this tutorial, actually it was my sister's idea. She sent me a picture of what she thought that could help my channel for a video idea, and I twisted a little bit. So I'm gonna show you a day look, and then I'm gonna transform it to a night look for the holidays. For the palette that I'm gonna use is the Milani Soft and Sultry palette. This is the one that I used in my last video. I'm gonna link that video below so you can check out that makeup. That was kind of a nighttime makeup, or actually I would wear for any time of the day, but that's me. And for today's, I'm gonna do more like of a neutral, day-to-day basic eye look. And as I said previously, I'm gonna twist it up a little bit. For my eye look, I'm gonna start by using my primer. This is the Milani Eyeshadow Primer, and I'm gonna use it as a base. I'm using my ring finger to blend the product into my lid. I'm starting by the line of my top lashes, and then taking it to my brow bone. I have already done my entire complexion, so this video wouldn't be that long, and we are going to mainly focus on the eyes and the lips. I'm gonna start by using this rosy shade. This is Tan-tation. I'm gonna place my mirror down to help me know or place my brush exactly where my crease is, and I'm gonna apply it a little bit above my crease. But since the brush is a little big, it's going to also apply it in my crease. And I'm doing it in circular motions, and in the application in my lid, I'm taking as a guideline my eye socket to do kind of a round or semicircle application in my eye. The highest pigmentation is going to stay in the outer part of my eye, and what I have left over in my brush is what I'm going to drag towards my inner part. I'm going to apply a little bit in my outer corner or outer V, dragging it a little bit upwards so it will help me blend the color in my eye. Now I'm going to use this taupey shade. The name is Smokin Hot, and I'm going to place it exactly in my outer corner. And I'm taking advantage of the shape of this brush to place it where I wanted it to be, just stamping the shadow in my outer corner. Now I'm going to switch brushes, and I'm going to start blending Smokin Hot into Tantalizing. I'm doing this in circular motions as always when we are blending a color, and I'm trying to be really precise where I'm placing my brush. I'm blending towards my crease. And now I'm just blending the hard edges that I have from that color. I'm going to intensify a little bit the color, and I'm just tapping the shadow in my outer corner. And what I have left over of it, I'm gonna place it a little bit above my natural crease. I'm gonna clean my brush, and I'm gonna start blending that color into Tantalizing. And I'm gonna go to Tantalizing, the first shade that I applied, and I'm going to intensify it a little bit here in my inner part of the eye, because I want that rosy shade to be noticeable in this area here instead of being the toppy one that I have applied. Now for my mobile lid, I'm gonna use two shades. I'm gonna use Pearls and Diamonds, and also I'm gonna mix it within the buff. I'm gonna go first to the Pearl and Diamonds, and then I'm gonna go for in the buff, and I'm using my finger to apply it in my mobile lid. I'm doing the mix again and place it in my lid, and at the same time I'm gonna try to blend it with my finger. I want the most pigment near my lash line, and the rest I'm gonna blend it, as I said, with my finger upwards. I'm gonna do a wing liner. I'm gonna use my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the color Tropper. You don't have to use this felt tip liner. You can use either. The one that is your favorite, that's the one that I'm gonna use. This is the one that I have at hand. I'm gonna start with my inner part of my eye. Usually I don't do my liner really near my inner corner, but for today's I'm gonna do that. If your eyes water a lot, don't use this type of liner. Use either a waterproof pencil or a gel eyeliner. It won't bleed. As always, I use as a guideline my bottom lashes. Now I'm going to connect my tail to my lid. I'm gonna fill it in. Now that the eyes are almost done, I'm gonna use again pearls and diamonds, and I'm using my Sigma E21 to highlight. I'm going to curl my lashes, apply mascara, and I'm gonna do falsies. The falsies that I'm gonna go for are kind of natural but long in length. And I'm gonna use the Creme shop. These are the style 747M. I don't know what the M means. These are a really affordable lashes. I bought it at Marianne and they are $2. We're gonna do that and then we're gonna come back. The eye look is done for the daytime. Now I'm gonna do my lips and I'm gonna use Colourpop Luxe lipstick. This is in the color Carrousel. I know that this isn't drugstore, but it is so affordable that you can just go online and order it, and the quality is really good. As always, I'm gonna start with my Cupid's bow. Now the side. And since I don't want this intensity of color, I'm just going to rub my lips together just to have kind of an overlaid of color. And now I'm gonna go for my favorite gloss. This is the Rimmel London Oh My Gloss. This is in the shade Non-Stop Glamour. And I'm gonna use it in my entire lips. And still, I'm gonna take off a little bit of the excess of the lipstick because I just want a little bit of a tint of a color in them. So this is the first look. I really like how the eyes turned out. It's really easy to achieve. We only use 2 eyeshadows and 2 finger blending. We didn't do anything in the bottom part of the eye. We just apply mascara. We apply false lashes, but they are really natural looking, so you won't look out of place if you do this for your day-to-day basis. Now to switch things up and to transform this for a nighttime for the holiday season, I'm just gonna take off the lashes, take off the lipstick, and use another palette. BH Cosmetics revamp this palette, but I have the old version of it. I'm gonna go for the red bottom part, and I'm gonna start first with this Cranberry shade. And I'm gonna use my ALAMAR Cosmetics flat brush to be really precise and to pack the color a little bit better near my bottom lashes. And I'm gonna apply it to all my bottom lashes, and I'm going to extend it to the tail of my winged liner just to give it a twist to the look. And now I'm gonna use the Crown CHISEL shader with this red shade here, and I'm gonna place this red eyeshadow all in my entire bottom lashes. This is a small blending brush to clean any hard edge that I may have from the application of the shadows. And since we are going for holiday season, I'm gonna use this highlighter. This is a really metallic, wet looking highlighter. This is the Mirabella Brilliant Mineral Highlighting Powder. This is in the Swirl Pearl. And I'm gonna use it to intensify everywhere where I have applied a highlighter. I'm gonna start with my inner corner, then my brow bone, then I'm gonna go for my cheeks. To spice things up a little bit in my mobile lid, I'm gonna go with this Cover FX glitter drops. You can also grab something like this from Flower Beauty. Also, you can have something like this from Milani that you don't have to spend $44 to have what I'm going to do. Just took a little bit of the drops, placed it in the back of my hand, and with my ring finger, I took a little bit of them and I'm just placing it in my mobile lid. This is something that when the light hits your mobile lid, people is gonna see that little shimmery thing going on in your lid. It's nothing fancy, just a touch of something. Now I'm gonna go for falsie, and the ones that I'm gonna use is the Kiss Lash Couture. This is in the style Brassiere. I'm going to apply them and then we are gonna come back to do the lips. We have finished up the eye look. Now I'm gonna go for lips. I'm gonna do a mix of two. First, I'm gonna use this Maybelline Color Sensation. This is in the shade 1015 Refined Red. As always, first I'm gonna draw my Cupid's bow. Now I'm gonna go for the sides. Now the bottom, first the center, then the sides. And now to make the lips a lot more holidayish, I'm gonna go with my Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lips. This is in the shade Wolfie. As always, I first start with my Cupid's bow, then I go for the sides. And now for my bottom part, first the center. And now I'm gonna go for the sides. And since this is the holiday season, I'm gonna take a little bit of the glitter drops that I have left in my hand and I'm gonna place it in the center of top and bottom lip. So sweets, this is it. This is the final look. I really like this idea of having one eye look and then turn everything to a whole nother level by just adding a couple of things. Just to get this change of makeup, we only add 2 shadows and we change the lips and that's everything. And we apply a little bit of more highlighter. But besides that, everything else, it was really handy. You don't have to switch your lashes. You can stay to the ones that you had. But I wanted to show you that when you change a couple of things and then you're done, you don't need to redo your entire makeup to just get an holiday upgraded version of what you did. So I hope you liked this video, sweets, and if you did, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I really appreciate it. And if you want to get notified every time I upload a video, press the notifications bell to get that done. And I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye.